Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Just Fed, where I am playing Donkey Kong Country 2. Last episode we did ourselves the first half of this world, I'd say. And today we're just gonna go and continue, of course. Also, this Let's Play is recorded in post-commentary because of me making a dumb mistake. What do you do for a living? Video game heroes, eh? Alright, he just repeats most of his stuff. What can your snake buddy do that is special? He jumps very high. Well done, let's have another. What is the name of the level with the anglerfish that lights your way forward? That is Glimmer's Galleon. Alright, on to the next round. What is the name of the big muscle-bound crocodile who guards the toll bridge? Better be clever. Didn't they do well? Swanky swag. How many lives do you start the game with? That'll be 5. That's correct, here's the next one. What button do you press to team up? The R button, the mystical, magical R button. Well done, let's have another. What is your rhino buddy's name? Bam Bam. Rambus. Rambus. That'd be a pretty good name for Rambi. What is the name of this area of the island? Donkey. Cranky. That's what I'm looking for. Next one, please. What is your parent buddy's name? Squawks. That's correct. Here's the next one. How many airplanes hang from the roof in Kong College? 2. Nice. And there we go. Very good. Bramble Blast. Oh, Bramble Blast. A very well-known level with the best music in the game, probably. Even though it is still the Game Advance version, they still made a pretty good version of the song. So, as the name implies, this stage is all about doing the barrel blasting. And it kinda sucks. Well, yeah, I'm not one, like I said, I'm not always a fan of barrel blasting. I also don't really like this stage that much because it does this a lot, where you have like these little barrel mazes, I guess you can call them. And I'm not too big of a fan of that. I also think I'm gonna die over here. I just get this feeling. Yeah, over here. There we go. I think I'm gonna fast forward this for a bit. There we go, we're back over here. Perfect, just took me 30 seconds to get back to the same spot. So I have all these barrel mazes, they kinda suck. There's one bonus room in this particular maze, I think. The golden feather is also relatively easy to get in this stage, I seem to remember, so I don't have to worry too much about that. Alright. Find the Crumb Coin. Oh yeah, you have to go and blast yourself through a little maze over here. You have 40 seconds to find your way through this maze. There we go. Thank God that I actually know my way forward. There we go. I'm actually not sure how loud barrels were in the original game. Because I feel like in this version of the game they kind of ruined the song a little bit more. Because of the amount of explosions I hear. I'm not sure though. I guess I'll figure it out when we eventually probably play the Super Nintendo version of these games. Oh yeah, I'm gonna die to this bee. Oh wow, no, it was the next bee then. Yeah. No problem though, I'm pretty dang close to it. And now we're gonna shoot underneath the bees instead of over the bees. I'd say that's almost always a good idea. There we go. And now I was very scared about missing something down there. But I didn't miss anything, so no worries. I think the feather is all the way up here, right? It's somewhere close to this part, though. Yeah, over there. I'm just jamming out on this song. I really hate it when I do that. That's one thing that I will never like. Alright, now we have a little squawks part over here. This part is totally optional. If you continue going to the right over at that point, you'll end up at the end of the stage. But if you want to get a DK coin, you will have to go this way. That was really stupid of me. Wow. Also a bonus room. Alright. Let's fly, honey! This one isn't too bad. You do have to do pretty dang fast though. Just use the run button and use your directional pad to be able to optimize your movement when flying around with sparks. I feel like this has turned into a walkthrough of some kind. Well, the thing is, I do know some amount of stuff about Donkey Kong Country, so I do think that I'm like, I turn into a guide person when I know something about a game. Or when I feel like I know a decent amount about the game. There we go, we have now reached Kudgel's Contest, the boss of this place. I like this boss in a certain way, but I also don't like him in another way. He's a kind of a boring boss. He jumps around, does the shockwave things. If you stand on the ground when he jumps on the ground, then you will be stunned. So you would definitely want to watch out for that. You want to jump whenever he falls down. And aside from that, it's just him doing this. Then, after the third drop, he's going to do that, drop the freaking TNT barrel, and he can throw it in his face. And that is how this entire battle goes. This guy does make some glorious sounds though. There we go, after you've hit him 3 times, he's gonna go and change his battle tactic by jumping like this. Also 3 times, because 3 times is a magical number. And then I totally fail at throwing that barrel. And that is the entirety of this battle, really. He's just gonna do the same thing a little bit faster and then he's gonna die. I love that sound. This all seems too easy. I hope you aren't cheating. Have to keep moving. AK is depending on you. Off you go to Crazy Crumland. Crazy Crumland. Crazy Crumland. That one's an interesting world. There we go. Crazy Crumland. I go and save my game, of course. For not a lot of reasons. Well, actually, what am I saying for not a lot of reasons? Just because it's necessary. I'm also gonna go and take a look at the level stats to make sure that I didn't miss anything. Alright, into Crazy Crumland we go. This place is Interesting. This place becomes quite difficult, though, I will say. Starting off with Hornet Hole. This place is interesting. So we have this honey over here. If you're stuck on the honey, you cannot move upwards or downwards, but you can jump off of the honey and jump up this way. And then when we go up here, we can get ourselves a bonus room. Right. We have to grab this chest and murder all the bees in sight. Am I the only one who like really likes the aesthetic of like the ginormous beehives? The thing is, this place also, well, actually, I think just about every single stage in this game has good music. There's not a single song in this game that I don't like, I think. Which is pretty dang insane, when you think about it. I gotta say, I don't like the bonus room music that much, though. I very much like the one from the third game, though. I really like the one from the Game Boy Advance version, and I gotta say, like, my favorite bonus room music is definitely the one from the Super Nintendo version from Donkey Kong Country 3. Because there's a pretty big music difference between the Game Boy Advance and Super Nintendo version. Over here you also have some honey. They can get stuck on the ground, and you just need to jump out of it and jump around. Jump around. Jump around. Jump up and get down. Jump, jump. No, I'm gonna not do that. It's not like I know that much more about the song anyway, so. So yeah, these stages are all gonna be about this honey and freaking bees. There's also a secret somewhere around here, but I won't be getting that until... Actually, I don't know, wait. Is this for the golden feather? I don't remember. I think so, though. I do think that that is for the golden feather. Boom. So when you're over here, you want to go and... Actually, I'm thinking about it. I probably want to go back, but... The thing is, you can either float with Diddy over, with Dixie over to the right, or you can use Squidders over here to get over to that point. But I didn't think about that, and I just continue going. So, one important part about this stage is that you're gonna need Squidder if you want to get just about anything else in this stage. From this point onwards, you need Squidders. So, I would definitely recommend trying to hold on to him, and if you lose him, then try to die or something, because you really do need him. If you like, it depends. If you don't care about 100%ing the game, then it's not necessary. But he is quite handy to take care of some of these enemies. But he is not necessary. Also, Squidders won't be impeded by the honey, which could also be quite handy. That's a pit, I think. Boom, boom. Nothing up there, I think. Nope. This is why you need Squidders over here. To destroy the bees. And to also make your way up here. To get the DK going. And there's also one more bonus room over there. And that's it for this stage. Well, that's it for when you're talking about the collectibles in any case. You can do this bonus stage without Squidders also. If you, for instance, lost Squidders to that one singer at the end, then you can still do it, which I quite like that. That's pretty cool. I don't know what I'm doing right now, but I guess I was just thinking. I think I just noticed where's the golden feather? There's nothing over there. And that's the end of squitters. And that's the end of the stage. Cool. And there we go. Cog. Alright, so I missed the feather, so I'm gonna go fast forward for a bit. I know where it is. So I think... yeah, so you remember this part with the chest about like bananas up there? I was supposed to kind of show you that there's something up there, but how do you get that? Well, it's relatively easy to get. You can either use squitters, or you can just go and switch over to Dixie over here. You also get a DK barrel over here, so... And you can use these hooks to make your way over to the right, and there we go. Not too difficult. And here comes Target Terror. The freaking minecart levels in this game. There's only 2 of them. I'm sorry, there's 3 of them. Sorry. This one is works well. You just jump off of your cart instead of staying in it. The golden feather was back there. Also, whenever the track ends, you will have, like, if you want to jump onto the next cart, you have to actually hold right on your D-pad because you need to, like, you easily lose all of your momentum when you jump, which happens over here. You easily lose your momentum, so you definitely want to make sure to hold your button to the right. You can also just do that like the entire way through. I don't really think it's going to change that much. Also, I have 69 lives. Fuck yeah. Alright, this time I made it past that point without falling into a pit. Time for a bonus stage. With squawks, of course. Gotta destroy all the bees. By sniping them with nuts. Or eggs. I think it's eggs that he shoots, yeah. He spits out eggs from his mouth. Please do not question Squawks' biology. I remember that one happening. Right before the checkpoint. Kinda sucks. Hang on, fast forward just for a bit. This is that part. Oh, wait. There we go. So I made it past that point, and we're gonna go and just continue. The music is pretty cool. Over here's the DK coin, by the way. Right, now instead of jumping, we're gonna go and follow this guy into the abyss. These bonus stages aren't too bad though. You just have to remember that you have to use the D-pad when you jump off of these cars. I always wondered, were these things like skulls or... I think they're skulls, but I keep on doubting myself. Also, for some kind of reason I'm pausing. Got a free one up. And that's it. There we go. Alright, so I do think that will conclude this episode. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. I just said I was playing Donkey Kong Country 2, and next episode, well... we're gonna go and deal with Bramble Scramble. Goodbye.